Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday.
Good morning, and today is Cosmic Healing with the Angels. How are you, Sananda?
Good, good. And you? Super
I'm doing great,
happy.
great. Just starting the day with this healing with the angels, it's just a blessing.
It is. It is. Because well, in my case, I wake up very early and I receive all the healing since very early in the morning. So, for those of you who live on this side of the country or in Europe, well, Europe it's afternoon. But whoever lives in the world where you have to wake up early, thank you very much for being with us.
Yes, and today we have a special um, theme. We're going to talk about ego. And, you don't know what is ego. We are going to have the help of Archangel Uriel. And he
Mhm.
is going to help us to free from ego. And let's start.
So as always, let's set the intention of being here. Relax. This is your moment. Be in the present. Remember, this is a space where you're going to receive healing. So let's go ahead and close our eyes, or however you feel it's perfect. Let's take a deep breath and exhale, and let's recite the invocation. My Father and I are one, and we work as a team. I am one with God. I work with Father, Mother, God as my source. I am manifesting that I am infinitely protected, blessed, cared, guided, loved every day of my life and forever. I only accept correct information from my higher self and my help committee.
Yes, and after this powerful connection with the light, with the love, we are going to talk a little bit about ego. Sometimes you don't notice, but it's a lot of people that they think that they are the center of the universe. And we have to learn how to identify them. But um, ego is, I think, is insecurity when you are not love yourself. So you try to show the world that you are important. You try to fake that you are important, but that is based on your insecurities. And sometimes these people, they they can they can be mean one or another way, right? Because but that is that they don't do it on purpose. That's because they have that inside. They have to work on themselves. They have to start loving themselves first. And I had some experiences with, egocentric people around me, and I learned how to identify them. And I learned that it's not their fault, it's just something maybe that happened when they were kids, something that happened when with um, the parents, something that happened in the past that hurt them so much that they have that shield around them.
Yeah. Yeah, and on the other side of that spectrum, it's the people who feel less worthy. So like the ego puts them like very very low, and then of course they feel like they don't deserve anything, that they're not worthy of anything. They are people pleasers sometimes because they allow or they wanna fit in a group or in a place, so they allow themselves to be, you know, the lowest that they can be to please the group or the person that they're with. So ego has two sides. Also, one of the things that we've learned in the Solemn Estrella formation is that we talked about the superior ego and the ego that makes you like feel less worthy, but also like people who are workaholic, that they think they're very let's say they're very very spiritual. They proclaim themselves very spiritual. That's also ego. It's a different type of ego, but it's ego. So we have to be careful with that. We have to be able to recognize when we're acting this way. And sometimes people say, "Well, that's my personality," but in reality, it's your ego that it's acting through you, and it's controlling you. Ego, it's one of I feel like it's one of the energies in human that that can create a very different aspects in life that are not healthy for a person.
Yeah, that's right. And ego is linked to that negative emotions like pride, fear, envy,
Yeah.
anger. Sometimes people is anger of everything of the world, and you can see how they talk, how they act, you know, and they suffer. They suffer inside, you
Hmm.
know. It's it's I don't know how you can live like that, just being mean and being
Angry. Hmm.
angry with the world.
Hmm.
But you have to work on yourself, and now we're gonna do something so you
Yes.
can identify that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So one of the things that we do here, well, that Emil and I do, and when we work with our, clients and family members, friends, um, it's ways to recognize your ego. So the ways that you can recognize it is every day. You can do it daily or you can do it weekly, right? We don't recommend it monthly because that's like too much unless you have a good memory and then you remember everything that happened during the month. But think of the situations that happened during the week or the day that you want to reflect. And then when you start thinking, okay, this is you can even make a list. You can grab a piece of paper and write your list. So I did this and that. Okay, so situation number one, how did I react to that situation? Okay, did I overreacted? Did I was my reaction like mean,
Exaggerate.
exaggerated, mean? uh, I said something that wasn't very nice. I got angry, those things. Or did you reacted where you were calm, you didn't like say anything mean, like you said, okay, well, let me think about what I did or what's happening in that moment. And then you thought about it, you reflected, and then you had that conversation with a person, if that's the case, or you had the conversation with yourself in order to feel better about what happened. So if you reacted or overreacted, that's ego. Okay, that's your ego acting for you. If you were calm, and you thought about it, then you did a great job because you reacted through your heart, your intuition, your love. So when you reflect and you do this exercise, you're able to see what situations trigger you. And now from going forward, you're able to recognize that. Let's say, for example, if you're at work And then there's this person at work that triggers you because they do things differently, or you don't agree with whatever that person is doing, and then it triggers you because it makes you mad, or you said, "Oh, shouldn't be this way." That's your ego reacting. And the a point of this exercise is for you to see during the week or during the day how many times your ego acted for you and controlled you. So I think it's a great exercise for you to recognize ego. So now we're gonna give you, or we're gonna talk a little bit about what things can we do in order to transform the ego.
Yeah, first pay attention to everything that is going on in your life and be present. Be present because that's what you have to learn from everything that you say. Sometimes when you talk, you are saying what is in your heart, and embrace yourself with love. Love yourself, you know. You are very important and you are first, but you are not the center of the world. You are the center of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then think, if you have fears of you have insecurities, and start to work on them. They said that the best way to to overcome your fears and insecurities is to confront them,
Mm-hmm.
but confront them with love, you know and that is, if you feel that you are insecure and you feel like you are like putting like a shield because you cannot do it, and then you act with angry, just think about it and start working on yourself. And sometimes it takes time, but the first thing is to see that you have the problem and then look for help, because there's a lot of people that they can help you. And another tip, Sananda.
Yeah, and always do it with, like it says there, you have to have compassion with yourselves. I feel like for the most part, people are very demanding of themselves because that's how society has built, people, that you have to always be better and do better and work harder, and if you don't work harder you're not going to get this. And I feel like that's not being compassionate with yourself. You have to have compassion for yourself, and that's part of loving yourself. It's okay to work for your goals, because obviously those are your goals and that's what you want to achieve. But you have to celebrate, even if it's a small thing that you achieve during that goal. You have to celebrate it. And for the most part, people do not celebrate those goals sometimes. Like, okay, well, yeah, I this is my goal and I achieved like step number one, but no, I still have to keep going, and then you don't celebrate. And that's ego. That's like what we were saying, like that's overworking, like people who are workaholics. So, in order to love yourself, you have to be compassionate with yourself. And remember, I feel this is super, super important. If a person is not compassionate or doesn't love themselves, the people who are around them are going to do the same thing to that person. Because remember, we are co-creators of our own world. So if I'm mean to myself, like I don't treat myself with respect, don't expect other people to treat you with respect. because if you do not treat you with respect, then the other people are not going to do it either. So this is something to reflect about, um, that you have to co-create your world. And if you want to co-create happiness and respect and etc., start with yourself. When you start with yourself, then that's what you're going to receive from other people. So that will be like the recommendations in order, to work on your ego.
Yes, and today we are going to have the presence and the help of Archangel Uriel. And the Archangel Uriel is it brings us that wisdom, that illumination of the mind and the spirit. And we have many meditations with the Archangel Uriel. And maybe in the future we are going to do more. And when you connect with that light, with that wisdom that is inside of you, that is between you, you will transform. You will be doing wonderful things in your life.
Mm.
And also, Sananda?
Yeah, he's like he's in, like it says there, he's in, let's say, in charge of the enlightenment. So whenever you feel like you don't know the answer to something, or like you need like more ideas, Archangel Uriel is the one that you want to invoke, so that way he can help you and guide you with that. In our children workshops that we have, we always say to the kids that Archangel Uriel helps with the your exams, your tests, your schoolwork. So whenever you like whenever you have a project, Archangel Uriel is the perfect guide and companion for your project and your idea. So please, invoke him, that he will love to help you.
Yeah, and also transform the negative emotions into positive energies. So
Exactly.
when you feel, down,
Mhm.
yes, you can poke them and tell him, talk to him. The angels are here to help you. Talk to them and tell them, what do you need? What do you want? And they will do it for you.
Mhm. All right. So now our favorite part. The integral holistic therapy with the Creator, or TEC-LSR. Remember, this is a very potent holistic therapy that we have in the planet today, because it cleans, heals, and reprograms your subconscious mind, your Akashic records, and your DNA molecules, which are the three major, let's say, archives or programs in the human. And when it does that, it reaches your organs, your systems, your chakras, your minds, your bodies, everything that forms you as a person. The intention that we're going to work today is to transcend the ego and experience a more connected and loving existence. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very powerful tech, because when we are working with the ego, there's always a lot of programming that come with it. What you need to do is just open yourself, and say, I feel deserving. And as soon as you say that, all of the spiritual guides that are here with us will do whatever they need to do to help you remove, cleanse, heal, and reprogram everything that you need. Just open yourself. Remember that these texts are done by the doctors of heaven, or the spiritual guides. We, Emil and I, are channels from them to you, to give you their message and what they're cleaning for the group. This is a group tech. So everyone that is participating, has a little bit of what they're going to be cleaning. If you're interested in something like more personal, then you can contact us and we'll be more than happy to in tech for you, which will be personalized for your specific need. So let's start with the tech with that intention, and let's see what the spiritual guides have to tell us today. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that the spiritual guides, the doctors of heaven, are going to help in this cleansing, it's to resolve discords, with ourselves and with our spiritual guides. They're going to help remove mental illnesses or mental diseases. So that way those are removed and we can remember who we really are, our true essence. And let's say I accept, right? And let's see if everybody is accepting it. And everybody it's accepting at 100%. Let's see if there's anything else here. Okay, perfect. Okay, they're going to help. They're going to give us more clarity, so that way we are aware of, what we need to work on and the process that we need to go to, so that way we can connect with our divine mission. They're going to give us clarity and neutrality, so that way we don't put our interpretation. It's just what it is and what we need to do in order to heal. They're going to remove blockages and burdens, so that way we're able to, when we go to places and where we have connection with other people, we don't receive their negativity. It doesn't affect us. Okay, that's very important. And they're cleaning all of whatever blockages and burdens, so that way everything that I just mentioned, it's cleanse, heal, and reprogram in everyone, and everybody's accepting it at 100%. Perfect. Okay, let's see what else. They're going to help everybody to disconnect from the mental collective, removing any control mechanisms from the mental collective that manipulate, your mind, the way you're thinking, the way you're talking, so that way your emotions are balanced and you're able to recognize your emotions and work on them. removing also disharmony, which comes from that mental collective. Okay, and then you can say, I accept to the removal of all of this, and I renounce having, all of these connections. And everybody's accepting it at 100%. Let's see what else. Okay, let's do a request to Father, Mother, God, and the spiritual guides to remove all of the energies that that don't bring you any peace or any love or any happiness. So let's do that request. I request, Father, Mother, God, and all of my spiritual guides, the removal of all energies, people, situations that are not of light and love. Let's say I renounce to all of the attachment to these people, energies, or situations in this universe or any other universe. And then let's say I accept to be consecrated in light and love, um, and in the new earth. But in this opportunity, it's not cleansing 100%. So let's go ahead and say I renounce to the reasons, the causes, and the consequences. And now it's 100%. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, they're going to help us disconnect from the politics. They're going to help us disconnect from economic laws and beliefs that are that limit people. And then we can say I accept. Remember that politics and economics are part of the mental collective, so we want to disconnect from those. And it's heal, clean, and reprogram by everyone. Everybody's accepting it. Okay, they're going to establish programs so we can stay at 100%, we maintain at 100%. And they're going to also help us close any openings in the aura, anything that the mental collective helps to open, like like thoughts or emotions. They're going to help close that so that way it doesn't affect you. But it's not 100%, so please say I renounce infinitely to have this, and I request for all of the spiritual guides to clean and close all of those, let's call it doors that are open by energies, by people, by thoughts that connect us with negativity. And now, yes, it's clean at 100%. Let's see what else it's here. Okay, so the spiritual guides that are here with you today, or with us today, will protect us, will protect and care and guide us, us and our family members, our children. Father Creator, it's going to help to remove all of the programming, the missions, and whatever the person accepted, either consciously or unconsciously. And Master Buddha is going to give us harmony and peace. So let's accept the help from these beautiful spiritual guides, and thank them for being here with us and helping us, in harmonizing ourselves, in receiving peace and removing all of these programs and missions and matrix that we don't want to be in those. And let's accept being protected by them, especially our Father Creator and our Divine Mother, or Father, Mother, God. And let's say I renounce infinitely into not accepting the divine protection from my spiritual guides. I renounce to the causes, the consequences, and the reasons. Now, yes. Let's see what else. Okay, and that concludes the therapy with the Creator for today. Again, let's thank Father Creator, Archangel Uriel, Master Buddha, and all of the guardian angels that we have for being here, for helping us, and for showing us what we needed to heal, clean, and reprogram, so that way our ego doesn't play an important role in our life.
Thank you, Sananda. I really enjoy it, and I really It was very powerful, and I accepted with my open heart. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And to complement the work that Sananda did, we are gonna do now the cosmic healing. And we are gonna, while you are gonna engage in this meditation, it's a guided meditation, we're going to ask you your permission to receive this cosmic healing. And this cosmic healing will help you to heal your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. Only what you allow it. Okay? The ones that are performing this healing are the doctor of heaven. So it will heal everything that you wish, that you desire, that you really want. And whoever write in the comments, I feel deserving, will give us the permission. So now is the time where you're going to receive all the healing, and just it's a moment to be with yourself, to close your eyes, to feel this meditation, and to receive all this healing.
Meditation, free yourself from the ego, from Archangel Uriel. Sit in a meditation position with your back straight and your hands palms up on top of your thighs. Take a deep breath. Hold your breath until you can't hold any longer, and exhale with one breath, emptying all the air from your body. Take 2 paused, deep breaths to relax your body and open yourself to the wonderful opportunities we will bring you to free yourself from the one of the toughest limitations of the human being, the ego. I am Archangel Uriel. Visualize me in front of you. I will help you work your spiritual and human ego. Both are negative in the achievement of what you want in your life. Both limit you. From my third eye, I will radiate a powerful golden luminous energy that will illuminate your forehead. Feel it and breathe it for a couple of minutes. Receive it from my forehead to yours. From your heart center, check what are those reasons why you might have ego. I will give you some examples. The human ego will always find it easier to criticize and judge others than to say, maybe I'm wrong, or the other person is right. The ego will always make you look for a culprit so that you are not responsible for your own decisions or actions, that you believe or feel superior to others as well as inferior, that you take control of situations or people, that you defend your own beliefs, myths, or any other situation that, in your opinion, is what it should be. The spiritual ego will always want to assert its rights, to be heard, and to be right in any situation. When humans have an egotistical personality, they want attention. They want to be visible to others, to show off, and make themselves feel what or who they are. The ego makes them irritable, as well as make believe they are misunderstood, damaged, mistreated, or victims. Makes them feel that others are to blame for everything that happens to them. We brought you some exercises to help you get out of the ego trap. Let's repeat. I say your name, renounce to judge and criticize any person, situation, animal, or thing that is part of my life, including myself, as well as that new person, situation, animal, or thing that appears in my life. From now on, I will respect every living being, recognizing everything as is, what I am, what they are, and what happens in our relationship is perfect for our evolution. I also recognize that everything that annoys me, irritates me, or drives me out of my mind is myself, the other, or the other situation. They are my perfect teachers or mirrors that come into my life to show me what I am and I have not healed yet. I say your name. Use this seemingly unpleasant circumstance to see in me what I need to work and heal. Now, look for the internal and external reasons that you discovered or recognized that trigger your human and spiritual ego. Renounce them, working them consciously as follow. I say your name. Renounce 2. Name the reasons found one by one. And then repeat. I say your name. Accept to free myself from the human ego and the spiritual ego that limit me infinitely and forever. Now repeat. I free myself from the ego. I free myself from the ego. I free myself from the ego. While you are putting all the reasons found in a violet bubble, take them out of you and send them with force into the black hole of the cosmos. Reflect for a few seconds. Think and ask yourself, I, say your name, want to have an ego? If your mind tells you yes, renounce it by saying, I, say your name, renounce the internal and external reasons, their causes and consequences, for which I, one, decided to have an ego. Now ask yourself, I, say your name, really want to be free of ego? If your mind tells you no, renounce it by saying, I, say your name, renounce the internal and external reasons, their causes and consequences, for which I do not wish to be free from ego and its reasons. Hand over to Archangel Uriel the ego, its internal and external reasons, its causes and consequences, and set yourself free. After all these exercises, if you still haven't achieved it, perform the forgiveness exercises in 3 steps, thought reprogramming exercises in 3 steps, and repeat your positive affirmations 11 times a day for 11 consecutive days, performing the meditations that are in this YouTube channel. Free yourself from guilt, forgiveness meditation, recognize your thoughts, accept or cancel them, and reprogramming your thoughts. To remove the ego from you completely, we recommend that you continue doing this meditation for 33 consecutive days until you feel free of this limitation. Also, perform the recommended meditations and make your being shine in light and love. Come out of the meditation with a deep, slow breath where you feel your body radiant and glowing, keeping yourself vibrating high for as long as you can. This powerful meditation was channeled by Master Solemje Estrella from the beloved and mighty Archangel Uriel on June 5th, 2022. Share this meditation to help your family and friends to be free of ego. Without a doubt, it favors us all. This meditation is an extract from the book and workshop Live Your Inner Magic, channeled, written, and produced by Master Solemje Estrella. Visit us at www.solemjeestrella.com, www.solestrellachiec.com, and www.chiec.org. Infinite blessings to all.
And now, after this, we are gonna say this blessing to ourselves first, and we change the you are for the I am. I am the radiant light of the Creator. I am the pure love of the Creator. I am the eternal divine blessing of the Creator, manifested here and now in heaven, on earth, and in everything created. And just keep your eyes closed and receive this meditation. I will say it to you. You are the radiant light of the Creator. You are the pure love of the Creator. You are the eternal divine blessing of the Creator, manifested here and now in heaven, on earth, and in everything created. And now we're going to imagine the planet Earth in front of us. And we are going to repeat these meditations. And we are going to send it to all the inhabitants of the planet Earth. You are the radiant light of the Creator. You are the pure love of the Creator. You are the eternal divine blessing of the Creator, manifested here and now in heaven, on earth, and in everything created. We're going to inhale and exhale. And we did a great job today. We work that area of the ego. And remember, as long as you dedicate time to work on yourself, to work on your spirituality, to work on your emotions, to work on your mentality, that will help you to be a better person, to have a better life. And everybody wants that. So take that time for yourself. Do your exercises, your forgiveness exercises. That is so important. And if you want to be guided in the process, remember, we are here to help you. You can contact us. And, as long as you have internet, we can be anywhere in the world because we work with the light and the love, and the ones that do the work are the angels. So we are just a channel, and we are here to help you. Sananda, she is in Sedona, Arizona, Flagstaff, all that area. And myself, I am in Gainesville, Georgia, close to Atlanta. So We are happy to share this time with you. And also, you have something else, Ananda, to tell us?
Yes, we want to invite you to our Cosmic Healer workshop. If you want to be a Cosmic Healer and you want to work with Rainbow Light Warrior Reiki, Crystal Reiki, CRISTIC Reiki, or become a therapist healer with Crystal and CRISTIC Reiki, please join us. We'll start on June 24th. These are new workshops that that Master Solange Estrella has created for you, so that way you can experience the the different techniques that we use, and it's beautiful. All of them are beautiful. So please join us. Hopefully you can make it, and we'll see you there. For more information, you can contact me or you can contact Emiel, or via this video. You can contact us so that we can give you all the information and you register for the workshop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If it's easy for you, you can write something in the comments that I need more information, and Sananda or I will contact you. And also, we have these classes, the same classes in Spanish,
Oh, yes.
and
Mhm.
we're going to start in July 8th.
Yes.
You know somebody that have that calling to be a healer, and they need that guide, that orientation, we are here to help.
Yes. So thank you very much, everyone, for being with us, and listening to us, and receiving this beautiful healing from the spiritual guides. We hope that the exercises that we did today give you a little bit more clarity on what the ego is, on how you can work on the ego. So thank you very much. Thank you, Emil, and
Thank you,
I'll
Nanda.
see
See you
everyone
next week.
next week. Bye.
Bye.